smile. I'm blue. Oh, so many people smile, but it's only a start. A smile is not a smile unless it's from the heart, and you touch my heart and soul. And now you make me smile.
Yesterday's dead and gone, and you sure can't touch tomorrow. Today is all you own. Don't let it end before it begins. Don't hesitate, tomorrow might be too late. It's a new day. Let the sun shine through. Open up your hearts, let it love find you. Get out of bed, you sleepy head. This day is for you. This day is for you.
Good morning. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those people of different flavors around the world. I am Donnie Rating Feather. You are listening to the Audio Orphanage. Yes, audio. Today, we're going to have something special. I was going to play my secular music, but I was like, you know what? It's Mother's Day, and this album has nothing to do with Mother's Day. I'm going to play this very special album. Y'all never heard, probably don't even know it exists. The only way you could get it was order it, and I did around 1986. It showed up at my house about 2-3 days before Christmas. My wife found it, wrapped it up, And it said, "From Donnie to Donnie." And I'm like, I sent myself something? And I opened it up, and it was the albums I was waiting for. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, before we do that, I want to play a side of this album I really like. From around, 1970-something, 1972, I think it is. 1975, I lied. Hey, almost makes me feel like a Democrat lying like that, huh? Parchment is the band. Shamble Jam is what the album is entitled. And I really like this first song. I think I played this for you before, but you know how you just get kind of stuck on things you like and you just kind of listen to them over and over and over and over? Yeah, that's me too. Anyway, you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube, and you can find us at ddmllc.org. Those are past year sermons. Alrighty, like I said, I promise not to be professional. Oh, this is another one of my favorite juices. It used to be kosher. I don't know what happened to these Jews, but they're not kosher in their stuff up. The Hebrew hot dogs, they used to answer to a higher power. Now they don't. Is everybody going satanic? Anyway, this used to be a kosher drink. But anyway, I still like it. Kedim, I guess that's how you pronounce it. They don't have a phonetics thing on it. So anyway, I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and this here is Parchment from 1975.
Well, let me tell you, people, it's a natural fact. No two men understand the Bible alike, and that's all. No, that's all. And you gotta have Jesus, that's all. The denominations have no right to fight. Think they ought to get on the treat each other right, and that's all. No, that's all. And you gotta have Jesus, that's all. Right to stand together, right to stand apart. Not shall let the heaven, but the pure in heart, and that's all. And you gotta have Jesus, that's all. Well, the primitive Baptists, they believe that you can't go to heaven till you wash your feet, and that's all. That's all. And you gotta have Jesus, that's all. And the African Methodists, they believe the same, cause they know denomination ain't anything but a name, and that's all. That's all. And you gotta have Jesus, that's all. Now Jesus showed the truth, and Jesus showed the way. And one more thing that I like to say, that's all. That's all. And you gotta have, you know who, that's all. Well, you can go to your college, you can go to your school. If you ain't got Jesus, you've been educated through the that's all. That's all. And you gotta have, that's right. I'm a daughter of the earth, planted virgin at my birth, like the breeze before it mingles with the dew. But before I could believe, my own spirit was conceived, so the heart of my virginity is you. I can paint my fingernails the leafiest green that I can dye, so my fingers look like the branches of a tree. I can shape my eyes to aid the graceful gardens that I love, so my body can resemble what I see. I'm a daughter of the earth, planted virgin at my birth,
like the breeze before it mingles with the dew. But before I could believe, my own spirit was conceived. So the heart of my virginity is you. La 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 la. Every time a silent conversation comes into my soul, like the shadows I lazy in the sun. The stillness I can feel all the love you can reveal, and I'm glad to realize that we are one. I'm a daughter of the earth, planted virgin at my birth, like the breeze before it mingles with the dew. But before I could believe, my own spirit was conceived. So the heart of my virginity is you. Like the breeze before it mingles with the dew. But before I could believe, my own spirit was conceived. So the heart of my virginity is you. La 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 I was so down last evening, and when I closed my eyes, I couldn't see no colors in my head. It was so black, I couldn't cry. So now I'm laughing in my head at all I really tried to be. And when the laughter echoes back, it's at me. Listen while I tell the tale of how it's been for me. I never was adventurous at heart, I never tried to be. And now I'm wondering if forever's really got to be so very dark, very blank that the sun don't ever shine. Shine on me, shine on me. Oh, I wonder if the sun will ever shine. Shine on me, shine on me. Yes, I wonder if the sun will ever shine. Jesus, save my soul from the emptiness to be. If you give my heart just a little ray of light, you got your hold on me. Oh, that's where a shadow falls is where the sun can go. I believe that the sun must shine if a garden's gonna grow. A garden's gonna grow, so shine on me. Shine on me, oh, and I wonder if the sun will ever shine. Shine on me. Shine on me, oh, and I wonder if the sun will ever shine. Shine on me. The sun is gonna shine on me. Shine on me. The sun is gonna shine on me. Shine on me. The sun is gonna shine on me. Shine on me. The sun is gonna shine.
Home is where I hang my head on the rack. Now even that depends on where you're at. I am mystified by the way you change my life. So many changes come into my life. I don't mind changes. Your way suits me fine. I've been saving pocket dreams for the places I ain't been, the sights I've never seen. Now they slipped away. No, I had them yesterday. So many changes happening in my life. Oh, don't rearrange it. Every change I like. So many changes happening in my life. Oh, don't rearrange it. Everything's alright. No, I don't mind changes. Your way suits me fine. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just want to live on in the night. Something has changed and I'm just not the same. And the raven has checked in his flight. Once I thought I knew the words I ought to say, but now all I can pray is that tomorrow is a better day. God, you know I've tried to stay on the right side. Somehow I just can't get through. Lost in the sorrow, can't find my tomorrow. Lord help me, what am I to do? Well, I knew the right faces and places that I'm sewn in my brain. Tonight I am colder and older and out in the rain. Ooh, don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Something has changed and I'm just not the same. I'm a raven and checked in a flight. Once I thought I knew the words I ought to say. Now all I can pray is that tomorrow is a better day.
Oh, don't let it come. I might have to face all the things that I've done.
And I don't think I can stand such shame.
Oh, don't let the sun rise in the sky. I don't want it to come.
I'm so down once again. So don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Don't let the morning come bringing the sun. I just wanna live on in the night. Okay. Count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You picked me up when I was down. Put my feet back on the ground. Then you caressed without a sound into the corners of my life. Like the sea, you grew and grew till you possessed my body through. Now I want to be with you through the night and through the day. So if you light the light on my way tonight, I won't think so alone. And you point the way at the break of day. I know I'm going home, step by step, back on the road, walking where the angels showed and casting off this heavy load like a heavy stone. So if you light the light on my way tonight,
That was Parchment from 1975 from their album Shamble Jam. I am Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. And you can find Pastor Sermons on ddmllc.org. Now, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And don't forget to pray about that communist Democrats border insurrection at our southern border. The Democrats communist border insurrection. That's right. And get those freaks out of our public schools, get rid of the freaking unions, and let's get government out of our lives, boys and girls. And don't forget, Mickey Mouse is a child molester. All righty, now we're going to do something here, something special. This is from the album. It's a collection of 3 records called the Fido Library Presents a Barkeology. I got this back in 1986, and I haven't listened to it in nigh on 20 years. So let's find out. Larry Norman. This one is called Letter of the Law, this first album. Oh, and if anything is ever muted, you can't hear it. It's because somebody hasn't released the copyright, and well, Larry's dead now, so we'll see what happens here. So if anything's muted, it's because they haven't released the copyright. So guys, release the copyright, please. We want people to hear your stuff. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and this is Larry Norman.
Shining so bright, but they can't match love you inspire. And it's burning in me tonight. What we have here together is everything I've waited for. I could stay here forever. There's no reason to search for more. I found love shining in your eyes. I found love. Surprise. Ain't no doubt that I found love. You know what I mean? Every day I'm thankful I found you. You make me happy. Deep in my heart, heaven's made a circle around you. And we're together, even when we're apart. That's a thing you can't measure. Cause it keeps on growing day by day. Well, I discovered a treasure just by giving my heart away. I found love shining in your eyes. I found love, I can't hide it. I found love, you took my heart by surprise. Ain't no doubt that I found love. When you're near me, I can feel the thunder in my soul. Just the way you touch me lets me know I'm truly whole. I found love shining in your eyes. I found love, I can't hide it. I found love, you took my heart by surprise. Ain't no doubt that I found love. I found love shining in your eyes. I found love.
You took my heart by surprise. Ain't no doubt that I found love. Outside my door, it said, "Dear child, there's something more. I designed it, you can find it. It's so much bigger than you can see. You've been trapped by your history. If you will break away and turn to me, I'll explain it. You'll attain it. Shine your light. Lord, I'm ready, my heart is right. Shine your light. Split the shadows and give me sight. Shine your light, oh shine your light. How can we handle the right to choose? Some accept you, but most refuse. You gave it all so we would not lose. Oh, because you love us. Help my life take that holy turn and seek the prize your love has earned. Till the day when you return to claim it and rename it. Oh, Jesus, your light. Lord, I'm ready, my heart is bright. Shine your light. Split the shadows and give me sight. Shine your light, oh shine your light. Shine your light, oh shine your light. Shine your light, oh shine your light. I heard your strong and steady call. My fear was big, my faith was small. Somehow I knew I had to give it all. Without your love I fall. Don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. others you have trusted in are gone. When you need a helping hand to carry on. I am your friend when the troubles of the day can make you tired. When they leave you feeling low and uninspired. I am your friend. You have a rare and special sight. Sometimes you see too much. You take the burdens on your back, and the many hearts you touch can leave you broken. But your pain is left unspoken. I am your friend. I have a love that wants to let you know there's a shelter from the stormy winter cold. I am your friend, and though you might forget, I'll still be here. Through your highest dreams and through your deepest fears, I am your friend. I am your friend.
So I turn the page and take another look. A mighty raging river grows from a tiny stream. The earth was formed, a single word was all it took. Wind of the Spirit is whispering through the night. Fire of judgment is burning clear and bright. You said it long ago, and now I know it's true. There's a danger in loving you. The deeper I go, the more I know why you said to count the cost. You never make a promise you can't keep. The dearest of our treasures must be given up and lost. The seed must die before it's time to reap. The seeker will be broken on the truth he's sure to find. With joy and sorrow so closely intertwined. No wonder that this journey
beside me, and you'll always see me through every danger. I'll never fear the danger. There is a joyous danger in loving you, Father, loving you, Master, loving you, Savior, loving you, loving you. You know I love you. I may not show it all the time, but I love you. I love you. Help me to love you. Teach me to love you. Make me love you wrong. I'll be tamed. Help me not to run and go my own way. Love you. I want to love you.
That is Larry Norman from his album, Letter of the Law. We were played side one, and now we're going to go to side two. Now, when I ordered this, I wrote a letter to Larry, or whoever gets the letters, wherever they got. But Joe Norman, his dad, I got to meet him at a concert up at Seattle Pacific University. He sold me the album, The Tune. I think it was like $7 back then. I don't know what it is now. But anyway, when I asked him a question, because on, I think it was the Something New Under the Sun album, there's a photo on there that looks similar to one that's on a Bob Dylan album. And I asked him about that, and he says, yes, Larry and Bob Dylan are friends, and the similarity was done on purpose. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Because I read stuff about Bob Dylan coming to Larry's place for Bible studies. And I'm like, is this like for real? And apparently it was. So, okay, so we're going to go to, I'll show you some other stuff as we go along here. I got a ticket. I got a poster. I asked for some other stuff, but they were out of it. So he just grabbed a bunch of stuff that was probably going to throw in a dumpster or something. And he just put it in this box here for me. And I was like, this is so cool. I don't care. It's a lot of cool stuff that, you would have never seen. Okay, I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. Today's special day is the Barkeology. And you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube, and Pastor Sermons on DDMLLC.org. Larry Norman, Letter of the Law, Side 2.
Something brings us life when buried in the earth, deep inside the dark, solid ground. Something in the way that love has given birth, with fire flying all around. Iron and steel, strike it together. Iron and steel, see what is made. Iron and steel, sharp and shining, metal on metal, like a cutting blade. Ooh. It's so nice when we're seeing eye to eye, when in everything we both agree. But differences will happen no matter how we try, and maybe this is meant to be. Iron and steel, strike it together. Iron and steel, see what is made. be wrong. At least the way you look into your eyes. Baby friend, what's happened? What's happened? What happened to our friendship, brother? I understand you say you love me. I can see it in your eyes. That your smiling face is a shout at the sky. Honest steel, like iron sharpened iron, brother. What happened? What happened to our friendship, brother? What happened to our friendship, brother? Maybe you should tell me, 'cause I don't know. You disappeared, where did you go? Oh, iron and steel, it don't feel good the way I think it should. Iron and steel, iron and steel, iron and steel, got to strike together. Iron and steel, iron and steel, got to show me the shepherd. I hear his calling. This mountain steep and rough, and I'm afraid of falling. I need to know that he is keeping watch and guiding me. So show me the shepherd. Show me the shepherd. There's so much danger. I want to know him well, no longer be a stranger. I'm making it my choice to hear his call and know his voice. So show me the shepherd. There was a time I thought that I could make it on my own. But I was wrong. I was such a fool to think I could live alone. I want to find my way back home. Find my way back home. Oh, so you got to show me that shepherd, because I want to serve him. I played the rebel's part, and I know I don't deserve him. But I've begun to see how he can live his life in me. I want to serve him now in liberty. I'm ready to see, so show me the shepherd.
hell. My thoughts were drawn from a bitter well. You tripped the lock and you broke the spell. Strong love, turn me around. Strong love, I'm back on solid ground. Strong love, and good living is found in the shelter of your strong love. When you set me free, you gave your guarantee. I'll never be so lost again. Home awaits me at my journey's end. I found my life when I found my friend. Strong love, turn me around. Strong love, I'm back on solid ground. Strong love, good living is found in the shelter of your strong love. That's an old familiar theme, an old familiar line. But there's one big difference now. You've made your strong love mine. Inside I know that this love is gonna grow. So throwing off my worn out plans and taking hold of your loving hand, I find my place and I take my stand. Strong love, turn me around. Strong love, I'm back on solid ground. Strong love, you know good loving and good living is found in the shelter of your love. Strong shelter of your strong love. Strong shelter of your strong love. Strong shelter of your strong love. Yeah, strong shelter of your strong love. Strong love. Strong love. Strong love. Strong love. Strong love. Lover parted and gone, but longing questions linger on, like words a promise for, an empty thought that she can't ignore, till it fades away and dies, lost in the language of her sighs. Whenever Sarah cries, heartache hiding away, longing glances, tears betray. It's such an old routine. Stay on top of the daily scene, and she fights against the lies, breaking the shell of her disguise. Whenever Sarah cries, give her freedom to carry on. Let your morning sun arise, chasing the sadness from her eyes. Whenever Sarah cries, whenever Sarah cries.
All right. Now we're going to go to Labor of Love, side one. We are playing Larry Norman today. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find Pastor Sermons at DDMLLC.org. I'm Donnie Raging Feather, and we're going down to the second album, side one, Labor of Love, of Larry Norman.
He grew up in the Northland, a childhood like most. Packed his belongings and headed for the coast. Ended his journey in a sleepy seaside town, thinking he'd landed where his soul touches down. He met a sweet young lady in his 20th year, bold with his promises and hiding every fear. A rented tuxedo and a white satin gown, never a thought to where his soul touches down. Sometimes he cries in the night 'cause he's lonely, and he cries for the life that might have been. And then he lies to himself and says he only wants his freedom. Attachments, he don't need them. He's a wild seed carried by the wind. He grew up in the Northland as much as people grow. Caught in the current, he surrendered to the flow. He knows he's lost now, and he's in search of higher ground. He's looking to find his place. He's looking to end this chase and to come to where his soul touches down. To where his soul touches down.
Ahem. What's the master make it right? Ahem.
1, 2, 3.
He's gonna build you up, blessing on blessing. as you call on his name and do your confessing. Such a beautiful sight to see the darkness turn to light. You got to talk it out now and let the master make it right. He's gonna fill you up with living water. Claim you as his own son or daughter. Such a beautiful sight to see the darkness turn to light. You got to talk it out now and let the master make it right. But then you say, but Lord, you move too slow. Hey Lord, I'm always set to go. I got this plan in my head to turn the world around. Just watch, I won't let you down. Ooh. So you run on your own till you lose your perspective. Then you grind to a halt, all bent, broke, defected. My mind, such a pitiful sight. You trade the darkness for the light. Oh yeah, reach out your hands and let the master make it right. You ought to reach out. Make it right. Make it right. Make it right. Make it right.
Excuse me. I don't know, like this. We're all traveling on a journey, born to find our native land. Like a scattered tribe returning, we're tracing the ancient path and leaving the desert sand. We found the highway few have taken, winding up the mountainside. Other roads must be forsaken, crossing the great divide to live on the other side. And farther on the night will come, we'll struggle on through the rain, the morning brings the sun, lighting our way again. Someone has walked this road before, someone who knows the way. And with every mile we trust him more, following day by day. Though the rocky road gets steeper, we will never turn around. Jesus is our guide and keeper, sharing his love we found. That we are joyfully homeward bound. A friend we can lean upon is leading us farther on. He's taking us home. We don't never leave the field. We're all traveling on a journey. We'll never be returning. Father, run now. Heaven and I saw you standing just outside the door. Your place is all prepared, my friend. What are you waiting for? Come on in, come on in. It's well past the time to begin. Come on in, come on in. It's well past the time to begin. The future is ready. Be strong, be steady, and the door will open wide. You don't have to hide. Come now and abide. Come on in.
Oh, it didn't give me my scratch sound. I am Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. Now we go to the second side of this album, Labor of Love, by Larry Norman.
I built a mansion on the sand. It turned out just the way I planned. It stood so tall and looked so grand on the outside. I put up fences all around. Felt so secure until I found that I had built on shifting ground. Then the rains came. The walls gave way and crumbled in the flood. The lightning tore away the thin facade. And I watched in desperation, and I cried out in the night, my mansion's gone. Oh, my mansion is gone. Someone approached and said I should seek out the man who works with wood. His work is solid and has stood the test of time. When I recovered from the shock, I looked him up to have a talk. He said you gotta build on rock to make it lasting. Now the foundation's deep and long. The walls ain't pretty, but they're strong. I get the feeling I belong right here forever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woman came knocking on my front door just the other day. She said, piano man, come on and take my hand and we can laugh the night away. Well, my heart's been kind of hardened, but I refused to bargain. I said no deal, and I sent her on her way. I said, I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and much too much to lose. I'm a servant of the King, and that's the reason why I sing. My soul is gonna cling to the higher calling. Oh, well, I'm friends with a clever agent out near Hollywood. He said, minimize your Christian emphasis and you'll be doing good. He said, financially you're broke and your music is a joke. So then I told him about my goal. Don't think he understood. I told him I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and I got much too much to lose. And I'm a servant of the King, and that's the reason why I sing. My soul is gonna cling to the higher calling. There's nothing can compare with living in God's care. You can take the pleasure with the pain, 'cause a better life is there. My manager said he had a plan to increase my fee. We could overcharge on the airfares. Well, it sounded fine to me, but then I changed my mind and chose the other. 'Cause it's like stealing from your brother. Yeah, this is what my conscience said to me. He said, I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and I got much too much to lose. I'm a servant of the King, and that's the reason why I sing. My soul is gonna cling to the higher calling. Well, my soul is gonna cling to the higher calling. I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and I got much too much to lose. I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and I got much too much to lose. Oh yeah, I got a higher calling, and that's the path I choose. I got a higher calling, and I got much too much to lose. Ain't gonna lose it. I got a higher calling. Jesus is the song inside of me, an ever gentle flow of harmony. At once familiar and new, the word is constant and it's true, though the melody may be ever changing. Just like the ocean shines in the noonday sun, and later it fades into the night when the day is done. We do the same thing, we let him fade from our eyes. His song gets buried in our cries, and in fear we come to hear only silence. I wanna be real. Through it all, I know that he is there. He's waiting in the stillness of our prayers, and he will come. He comes to answer our cries. He will restore the colors to our eyes, and will keep us living deep in his knowing. I wanna be real. I just wanna be real. Jesus is the song in my heart, never changing. The blue Pacific on a summer's day, rushing in to meet the yellow sand. The view's terrific, I see Monterey, looking mighty fine from where I stand. The water dances in the sun's reflection, 1,000 silver birds are flying in my direction. Now isn't this beauty, and ain't this sweet perfection? And if one more reason to praise your name, one more reason to love you, Father. The sky is singing, the earth proclaims. There is one more reason to praise your name. I climbed the mountain to see your face, and saw a golden sunset in the skies. It's always different, but still the same. And when I take it in, it's then I realize it's like the feeling of loving you. It's always changing, but always true. Oldest time yet ever knew, and right before my eyes, I'm seeing one more reason to praise your name, one more reason to love you, Father. The sky is singing, the earth proclaims. Only one more reason to praise your name. your spirit we have a second birth, and in your grace you made a place for me. I look ahead, but I don't ever look behind. I know that I'm a part of your grand design. And now and always, I know I'm gonna find one more reason to praise your name. One more reason to love you, Father. The sky is singing, the earth proclaim. Always one more reason. I can praise you for everything you've done. I can praise you for making me your son. But the greatest praise by far is praising who you are. One more reason to praise your name. One more reason to love you, Father. The sky is singing, the earth proclaim. Always one more reason. Never out of season. Always one more reason to praise your name. One more reason to praise your name. One more reason. Love you, Father. Always one more reason to praise your name. I must praise your name. Love you, Father. Always one more reason to praise your name. Always one more reason. Love you, Father. Always one more reason.
Here, this is a poster they sent me. The Larry Norman Band. This is from the 70s. I get all that in there? I thought that was kind of cool. All right. That's Larry Norman. You ain't going to ever hear this anywhere else but right here. And that was the one, what did I say that was? Labor of Love. Now we're going to go to the other one, Street Level. He has an album called Street Level. Or was it Street Level? No, that was the name of it. I forgot. Anyway, this is Street Level. This is Larry Norman. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find Pastor Sermons at ddmllc.org. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and this is the third album, Side 1, Street Level by Larry Norman.
The first time that I went to church was on a Sunday morning. And from what I did, I figured I'd spend my old time yawning. At 18 years of age or so, I thought I knew it all. My hair was long, my jeans were tight. I loved a knife or buckle fight, providing mates stood left and right. And those we fought were small. But my mates and me, we'd never been, so off to church we filed. We marched inside about 3 abreast, straight down the middle aisle. Some of us were smoking cigs. Ron was sucking candies. We sat in what they called a pew. Then looked around to see just who would come inside. Let me tell you, everyone dressed like dandies. And the row behind was full of dames. You should have seen their looks. And one old dear, she gave me a smile and offered me some books. We opened them, passed them around. You should have seen the words all set out like poetry is. And the words put us in a tiz. And Fred says through his lemon fizz, these books is for the birds. Shh. One old lady says. And the whole place buzzed. He sometimes and says, oh, do hush up, you make more noise than us. And we looked around the building then. It really was revealing. Sam says, hey mates, I get the score. There ain't no carpets on the floor. See the rafters? They're so poor they can't afford a ceiling. Can't afford electric either. Using candles everywhere. Hey, coloured windows like me granny's at the bottom of the stairs. Shut your face, I says to Sammy. I'm for listening. So is Ron. And from the left, without a noise, came a line of little boys. And Sam says in a puzzled voice, cute, they've all got nighties on. Yeah, well, then came men in robes and banners. Look at that one, must be queer. Didn't they dare condemn us for the way we choose our gear? And then there's a minister, whose job's to preach. The minister, what's his name? Those real long prayers and what he preaches sounds just about the same. I came to church to listen. Close, but I can't dig the chat. It's like shifting, sinking sounds. And words like judgment or reprimand. Well, me and me mates don't understand a language quite like that. I'm used to talking with me mates in words that have a meaning. But that there church was just about the weirdest place I've been in. If people like that kind of stuff, well, let them, that's okay. But let me tell you what I feel. I feel we need someone who deal in words and thoughts and things that's real. I'd listen to what he'd say. Me mum once said, son, Jesus came to help young men like you. But Jesus came so long ago, Mum. I don't think it's true. But is there someone here who can explain to me right now, is Christ a myth, a madman's whim? Oh, some say that Christ can cure our sin. Is there a way to contact him? Or will I die not knowing how? Listen, I only came to church to see if they could offer out, but everything that happened there was way outside my scope. Like afterwards, outside, was a beggar on the grass. He held his hand out to the people, and they'd smile, then they'd pass. I'm sure he reached for something real, for something more than cash. He begged them for a little cheer, and they all pretended not to hear. I get the message, loud and clear. Church is middle class. The word is revolution, but no one's fired the shot. Each side has its battle plans, a million counter plots. And the world is closely watching as we near the battle line. But if you're truly wise, you keep your eyes on Palestine. The water is polluted and the air is filled with death. And someday it won't be easy to stop and catch your breath. It's all in Revelations, it's part of the design. And if you're truly wise, you keep your eyes on Palestine. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I marched for peace in Washington, and things were getting hot. I gave blood in Chicago, went anemic on the spot. I would have hitchhiked to Toronto, but it's all a waste of time. So I'm writing down this song to you, to sing and pass along to you. And if you're truly wise, you keep your eyes on Palestine. Ba 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 ba. Revolution. Ba 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 ba. Peace and pollution. Ba 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 ba. A tribulation. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Revolution. Ba 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 ba. Oh, pollution. Tribulation. Oh. There are Christians in Russia, they meet underground. In China, they're killed when they're found. And in Cuba, the Christians live up in the hills, because it's not safe in the town. And to think it might happen right here in America, I know you think it's not true, but it's happening to Christians right here in America. Wait till it happens to you. The Christians in Berkeley are passing out Bibles and food to the hungry. They're hoping to help out the people this way. But there are threats on the lives of their leaders and wives. They're not welcome to stay. And to think it might happen right here in America, maybe you think it's not true. If you think it's not happening right here in America, wait till it happens to you. There's an underground church and it's following Jesus and hoping to meet people's needs. But we don't have the time to build nice little churches. Besides, we don't need to. We're holding our church in the streets. And we are passing out leaflets and underground pamphlets from Buffalo to Monterey. And we're talking about Jesus, and all of a sudden we're arrested and taken away. So I ask you, America, where do you stand? Your people are starving, they're beaten and they're raped, and they're dying in jail cells. So what are your plans? I'm not talking to Congress or you politicians or Panthers or Muslims or Nixon or Birch. I'm addressing this song to the church. 'Cause I've been in your churches and sat in your pews and heard sermons on just how much money you'll need for the year. And I've heard you make reference to Mexicans, Chinamen, niggers, and Jews, and I gather you wish we would all disappear. And you call yourselves Christians when really you're not. You're living your life as you please. If you're really a Christian, then put down yourself and follow wherever God leads. I'm not talking religion, I'm talking about Jesus. Put all your plans on the shelf. Let's stop marching for peace and start marching for Jesus, and peace will take care of itself. Well, I pray that we Christians will get off our sofas and stand up for what we believe. The time is too short and Christ is returning. We'd better get ready to leave. We who are Christians should turn on the light so the truth will shine bright as the day. Jesus will come like a thief in the night, and he'll steal all who love him away. There are Christians in Russia, they meet underground. In China, they're killed when they're found. And in Cuba, the Christians live up in the hills because it's not safe in the town. And to think it might happen right here in America, I see you shaking your heads, and I hear you saying it just can't be true. But it's happened to me right here in America. Wait till it happens to you. Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. A man and wife asleep in bed. She hears a noise and turns her head. He's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. Two men walking up a hill. One disappears and one's left standing still. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. How could you have been so blind? The Father spoke, the demons died. The sun has come, and you've been left behind. You've been left behind. You've been left behind. You've been left behind. You've been left behind.
Hallelujah.
That is Larry Norman from side one of Street Level. Now we're going to go to side two after this short intermission of me turning over the record. I am Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and we're playing something special. Something you probably, unless you own it, you will never hear it anywhere. And probably didn't even know it existed. And that's why I'm here. And you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube if they haven't kicked me off yet. And you can find Pastor Sermons at ddmllc.org. Don't blame him for anything I do or say. Alrighty, I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and this is going to be side two, the last side. We will have played 3 albums, 6 sides by the time this is over. Here we go. Larry Norman, side 2 of Street Level from Archaeology.
One, two, three, four. I bought a ticket for Southeast Asia. I packed my camera and press card badge. They only paid me to stay the weekend. What if I never come back? The flight was pretty rough. Got a room, took a shower. The bellboy could put my bags on the bed. He left without his tip. Then I loaded up my Hasselblad full of film, and I stepped outside. I'm taking pictures of burning houses, color movies of misery. I hear the sound of guns, how red the mud becomes. I've got a close-up view. I am the 6 o'clock news. What can I do? All those kids without shoes. What can I do? Military coup. What can I do? I'm the 6 o'clock news. Yeah. I've got a suite at the Saigon Hilton. Cocktail parties, a general key. We talk about how the war is going and watch his color TV. I'm the 6 o'clock news. What can I do? Drinking black market booze. What can I do? Red and white and true blue. What can I do? I am the 6 o'clock news. Catch my plane, fly back to the mainland. Fall asleep to the engines drone. I see the sound of guns, how red the mud becomes. I've got a close-up view. I am the 6 o'clock news. What can I do? All those kids without shoes. What can I do? Napalm tattoos. What can I do? Guerrilla rendezvous. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I am the 6 o'clock. CBS, ABC, CBS, ABC, NBC, CBS, ABC,
She's a dancer in the garden, and she dances with the flowers in the early morning hours, when the wind shifts and the fog drifts. She's a dancer. She's a dancer and she knows it. Everywhere she goes, she shows it.
condescending, not pretending, no regretting, no forgetting. She's a dancer. And on my early morning walks, I often find her. I sit pretending that I'm looking at the paper. And on my early morning walks, I often find her. I sit pretending that I'm looking at the paper. And when people stop to watch her, she pretends she doesn't see them, doesn't need them. And where she goes, there the wind blows, though it's only with the flowers that she dances. And on my early morning walks, I often find her. I sit pretending that I'm looking at the paper. I don't wanna lose you to somebody else. I wanna keep you all to myself. Don't wanna lose you. Lose you. You keep me deeply satisfied all of the time. You know I love you all of the time. Don't wanna lose you. Lose you. I was lost and hungry. Love is what you brought me. If I ever see you start to run around, I'll break down, 'cause I don't wanna lose you to somebody else. I wanna keep you all to myself. Don't wanna lose you. Lose you. No. I was lost and hungry. Love is what you brought me. If I ever see you start to run around, I'll break down, 'cause I don't wanna lose you to somebody else. I wanna keep you all to myself. Don't wanna lose you. Lose you to somebody else. I wanna keep you all to myself. Don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you to somebody else. I wanna keep you all to myself. Don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. Lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you, lose you. The price of living's going up today, and costs are at an all-time high. I hold my head 'cause so am I. It's getting hard to find a place to stay. It's overcrowded and it's dirty, yes it is, and I don't wanna sleep with 30 other kids. This isn't living, I feel like giving up, but if I'm strong, I'll get along. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's another week. Life goes on, even for a freak. Life is rough, but I'll make it through. Me, I'm tough, I know what to do. The price of living's going up today, and costs are at an all-time high. I hold my head 'cause so am I. Bye, bye, bye. Secret Jane, 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 you're so plain, 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 but I love you. Secret Jane, 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 you're insane. Secret Jane, but I love you. You never treated anything but wrong, and no one ever loved you for long. But you were sure that someday love would rise. You knew that love would come along and be a welcome surprise. Secret Jane, 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 you're so plain, 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 but I love you. Yeah. Secret Jane, 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 you're insane. Secret Jane, but I love you. You never treated anything but wrong. You never cursed, the words you do is bite your tongue. You never mad, you try to get along. The world around you falls and you stay strong, but how long? Secret Jane, 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 oh, 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 I love you. Secret Jane, 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 oh, you're so strange, and I love you. Secret Jane, 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 oh, 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 I love you. Secret Jane, 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 you're so strange, and I love you. Secret Jane, 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 what place, Jane, oh, Secret Jane, Secret
Perfect. See the movie 2,000 Mules, and you will find that Joe Biden is a fake president. That's right. Fake. Joe Fake. Pray to stop Joe Fake presidents. Border insurrection. Border. Insurrection. See, that's what Twitter's going to give you. You can say what you want. This is America. We don't need borders on freedom. We know what freedom is, you freaks. We don't need the Ministry of Communist Democrat Truth. Disinformation. That's what you guys are. That's a military term. Anyway, that was Larry Norman. I am Donnie Raging Feather. You have heard something special. You'll never hear anywhere else, and probably you didn't even know it existed, from the Barchives, of Fido Records, Larry Norman, the Barchiology. You've heard all 3 albums, all 6 sides, from 1, 2, and 3. Happy Mother's Day. What's a woman anyway? All right, we're going to do side 2. Oh, it's going to have a scratch on it. I guess we'll find out. Okay, this is the band Parchment from 1975. They are a British bunch. Okay, on Murr Records in England. And you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find Pastor Sermons at ddmllc.org. Whiz, Batman. I believe it's copyrighted. Parchment.
Well, I walked along the riverbank deciding where to go. The city was too busy to be kind. The traffic and the ambulance come beating for the lights. The city noise come beating for my mind. I headed for the corner where the speakers spoke their thoughts. The pigeons talked, the cynics walked along behind. Weaving crazy patterns, pigeon toes and cigarettes. Crazy paved with arguments and philosophy began to take me wading out my depths. I wandered off to see where I belong. I saw a talker waving words hysterically around, dictating who is right and what is wrong. Well, there he stood inside, his eyes expressionless and blue, afraid to demonstrate the fault within his theme. Inside the man, the soul was drunk on truthful ruby wine. Yes, every man can preach that sound just breathe. We must reach the poor and make a brand new start. A social revolution everywhere. Then interviewed a downer who smelled just a little high. Didn't listen or didn't look, he didn't care. Suppose the preacher thought he gave the man the key to life by telling him that everyone deserves the same. But what's the use of passing on a check to buy the world if you're not prepared to sign it with your name? Say, what's the use of passing on a check to buy the world if you haven't got a penny to your name? 2, 3.
I know you've been selling me cheap dreams. I know you've been telling me lies. Wasn't till I took off my rose-tinted glasses I could look you in the eye. Ooh, I'm looking for a morning sky. I'm looking for a morning sky. Holding my hands up with the waiters and watchers. Looking for a morning sky. Well, maybe your streets are paved with gold. Oh, but your heart is paved with stone. Oh, the best thing the city can do for a man is to leave him well alone. And I'm looking for a morning sky. I'm looking for a morning sky. Holding my hands up with the waiters and watchers. Looking for a morning sky. I know that the city is lonely, but deep down in my soul I'm warm. I wouldn't mind falling through a hole in the ground, because I wouldn't have to wait so long. Woo! I'm looking for the morning sky. Yes, I'm looking for the morning sky. Holding my hands up with the waiters and watchers. Looking for a morning sky. So with my feet lifted all day, greeting the sun with a smile. Looking for a morning, looking for a morning, looking for a morning sky. Holding my hands up with the waiters and watchers. Looking for a morning sky. Yes, I'm looking for a morning sky. Yeah, looking for a morning sky. Holding my hands up with the waiters and watchers. Looking for a morning sky.
One star remains in the false darkness. Have you met my man on love? One truth survives dead silence darkness. Have you met my man on love? No sorrow is like yours, my friend. No silence is your tune. I take your every agony to save you from this doom. One star remains in the false darkness. Have you met my man on love? One truth survives death, silence, darkness. Have you met my man on love? In your eyes is an echo of what once was passion, my friend. If I cried out loud, could you hear these words? Resurrection waits within. One star remains in the false darkness. Have you met my man on love? One truth survives death, silence, darkness. Have you met my man on love? Most high, my man on love. Most high, my man on love. One star remains in the false darkness. Have you met my man on love? 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 Have you met my man on love?
Holy Jesus of the seeing eye, gaze upon me in my dreams. Guide me safely through the twilight time, when the devil's near it seems. Let me know that you are with me every day. Let me know that you only are the way. Sometimes I feel as though I'm wasting my time. Won't you let me know? Please let me know. I'm I've heard it said that you're the light of the world, oh, like a candle in the night. Let your fire fall and motivate me, whenever everything alright. What have I got to offer someone like you? You cannot. Without you, there is no beginning. And I wanna be, let me be. Well, Jesus, Jesus, you're the light of my life. And I want the world to know I would be completely lost without you, with nowhere to go. Jesus, Jesus, you're the light of my life. And I want the world to know I would be completely lost without you, with nowhere to go. Jesus, Jesus, you're the light of my life. Long as I can see you, really don't care. long as I can see you. Know that you're there. I don't mind if the sun don't shine, or if it rains, long as I can see you. Weather the storm, long as I can see you. Never alone. I won't mind if the sun don't shine, or if it rains. You make the day so bright in so many ways. You are my one true light. You are my burning bright. I think it's true to say that I could never be worthy of so much love through my days, doubting ways. I won't mind if the sun don't shine, or if it rains, long as I can see you. 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 Long as I can see you.
That is Parchment from their album Shamble Jam from 1975. Now I got a 45 here of Jerry Lewis. Whoops. I hate this thing. Got a camera here that's upside down. Anyway, this record's been, well, I bought it this way, busted. But I'm going to play you a song that ain't busted on. There's 4 songs, Jerry Lewis. Let's play this one. I've got the World on a String. I know, if you ever knew who Jerry Lewis was, believe it or not, Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin were bigger than the Beatles. Bigger audiences, by far. You can look at some of the old photos from the 50s. These guys had crowds. It was unbelievable. And it went on till I was a kid. I was in my teens. And I did not know that Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin were that famous. I knew they were famous, but wow. Jerry Lewis had such a memory, so I understand that he had an entire cast of, 100 people. Some of them he met just once, and when they came to the rap party, he said all their names. Can you believe that? Dude, no wonder he could memorize a script. Anyway, let's see where this thing goes. I think this is on 45. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and I pledge not to be professional. Not even going to try. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find Pastor Sermons at ddmllc.org. Let's see if this will work. I got it on 45. And when I make this crap now, I mean, these record players are garbage. I'm serious. They're garbage. They're not like the old record players you used to get in the 70s when quality mattered and had all kinds of cool stuff on it. You could drop 8 and 10 records, you know. You'd stack them up and head play. That's how I fell asleep when I was a kid. Anyway, well, let's see. Jerry Lewis. All right, I'll flip it over. Let's see if I can get this sucker out of here. And we'll play the other one side with the songs I'm Sitting on Top of the World. Jerry Lewis. I changed the speed of the record. Oh, that's hilarious. It doesn't say whether it's a 33 or a 45. Oh, it says a 45. Well, I'll be dipped. I guess he was supposed to sound like. Anyway, that's Jerry Lewis. I don't think he would mind. Well, now we're going to go to Yabba Dabba Doo. A record I've had since 1974. Linda Ronstadt. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube, and Pastor Sermons at DDMLLC.org. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. This is the Audio Orphanage, and this is Linda Ronstadt. Okay, if you're all out there listening, I don't know what they did. I think they shut us off. Let me see. I think we just got kicked off of YouTube again because of what I said. That was my experiment. Bunch of sensitive little freaks. Well, if that's the case, well, we'll see if we come back Monday. Alrighty, I'm Donnie Raging Feather, and this is the end of the Audio Orphanage. Goodbye.
Play your cheating game.
Maybe they didn't.
Cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my soul in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, 'cause I never was that kind. Silver thread and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine.
I don't know what went on there. But we're almost over anyway. Let's just go to our ending cut here. I don't know what went on there, whether they shut us off or whether I did something silly. But like I promised you, we ain't going to be professional here. We don't need that kind of stuff. Well, it's Friday. It's Mother's Day weekend. And I wish everybody a wonderful, 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 wonderful Mother's Day. Oh, this is hilarious. All righty, boys and girls. I'm Donnie Raging Feather. And I will not be professional. I promise. It isn't going to happen. Somehow we lost our sound. I don't know if I pushed a button or whatever it was. But nonetheless, this was the end of it anyway. So don't let anybody steal your dreams, and say Happy Mama's Day to all of us that's got mamas. My mama's in heaven now, so that's over. But happy Mother's Day anyway, Mommy. We love you. Don't let anybody steal your dream. You can find us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and YouTube if they don't kick us off or I don't screw up. All righty, bye-bye.
Life without dreams would be cold, like an earth with no sun. All your tomorrows would be more todays without dreams. Dreams of a better tomorrow can help see you through. Work hard and dream by dream, good life will happen for you. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you. Set your goal and then don't give in. Don't let anyone steal your dream that you win. Failures in life are the dreams that we lose along the way. could be and almost have never won anyone's race. Dreams put in motion by positive thinking from you. Soon will develop, and then all your dreams will be true. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you. Set your goal and then don't give up, and then don't give in. Don't let anyone steal your dream away. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you. Help see you through. Work hard and dream by dream. Good life will happen for you. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you. Set your goal and then don't give in. Don't let anyone steal your dream away. Failures in life are the dreams that we lose along the way. Could be and almost have never won anyone's race. Dreams put in motion by positive thinking from you. Soon will develop, and then all your dreams will be true. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you. Set your goal and then don't give in. Don't let anyone steal your dream away. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Steal your dream. Steal it from you.
If you get a chance to get this book by John Lord, Beacon Lights of History by John Lord, his historian, this is an amazing book. This particular one is from 1888. Awesome book. I like old stuff. I'm Donnie Ragingfeather. This is the Audio Orphanage. Thank you for listening if you do. And to all those in Africa and over there in Germany who are listening, Thank you for putting up with me. This has been fun. Love you. Bye-bye.